So we are in our day 21. This is the day we've been waiting for long now, so that we'll take our weight at day 21 to see what we've gotten. My dear, I can assure you we have exceeded the target weight. This is because looking at this birds physically, what I am saying, we are going to hit over 1 kg as our average weight. I'm so sure of that. So we got they are exactly 21 days since they came into my farm. So this is when I'll be taking the average weight today and then see what we got today. Now, two things we'll be doing today, which we normally do at this day 21 before we get to week 4, is this average weight at day 21 as well as sorting. Those are the two things we'll be doing today. Now, they are still on this multivitamins that we started that was was it yesterday? A few days ago now, about yesterday. Okay, I think yesterday we started the multivitamin medication. So that's what we are giving to them after they finished the anti-CROD medication. Now they will still be on this medication for 3 consecutive days. So after which we'll now switch to the next form of medication. Now by this day 21, I'm supposed to give them the second dose of Lasota vaccine, but I've not been chance to get that. But hopefully before the 24 also, I'll get the dose and then give it to them. But ideally, you are supposed to give it to them by this day 21. Now, like I said in my previous video, why I always opt for this Cobb 500 is the uniformity. I'm so happy about the uniformity. When I mean uniformity, you know, there are some batch of broilers you raise. So very few of them will be the shooter. Very few of them will be big. Now then some other ones will not be as big as the other one. You have different sets. No, but this one, almost all of them are very big. So now I just observed something I need you to note. Now this nipple, it seems the water is about to be dripping somehow. So I need to quickly attend to it. So at times you may need to push it in well to ensure that they don't wet the floor. So it's one of the routine maintenance that we do. Okay, I've corrected that. So let me take my average weight right away and then do my sorting. So I'll be sorting the bigger ones to this part of the pen, the side that I expanded the pen to. So this is where I'll be sorting the bigger ones to, and then I'll leave the smaller one on this other side of the pen where we started from. So I'm still going to bring down my barbed wire, the wire mesh that I used to demarcate this pen a few days back. I'm still going to bring it in to demarcate them and then do my sorting after taking my average weight. Okay, this is the basket I'll be using to take the measurement. So I tied this rope here so that I'll be able to hang it to this my digital scale up here, so that I'll be able to hang it after placing some chicks inside this basket. Now you remember the plastic we used the last time, that can only take about 3 or 4 of these. So I don't want to waste too much time, so that I don't introduce some level of stress to them. So another thing I advise is to do this kind of scaling or sorting during the cool hour of the day. So when the sun is scorchy, do not carry out this exercise. Wait until the sun goes down before doing that. Now as the moment the sun is a bit calm, so that's why I can easily take this undergo this exercise right now. So once I'm done with the average weight, I might wait a while before doing the sorting later on in the day. So this is what I'll be doing. I'll be using digital scale instead of the analog scale that we used the last time. I had to separate this so that I'll know the ones that I've weighed and the ones that I have not weighed. As soon as I pick from this end, after taking some sample here, I will also go to this other end to take some samples, because I didn't move them to one side before doing this demarcation. Now I need you to remember, just as we've been doing, you don't need to select, just pick at random inside that that basket. You don't need to select. This is heavy, so I need to pick some and then put there. Okay, now I've placed the scale here. I decided to move the scale from the top there down, so I've placed it. Now remember to press on the tab button. You press on this tab button so that everything will turn to 0. Then I'm lifting it up now. Remember, this is 8 chicks. Let's see what we'll get. Wait. Okay, this is about 9.8 kilogram by 8 chicks. Okay, so I need to take some other sample. Okay, so this is the second set. I have here 10 chicks, so I need to press on the tab button, then lift it up. Oh, this is heavy. Okay, this is about 11.38 kg. So 11.38 by 10 chicks. So let me take some other sample. Okay, I have in this basket 10 chicks. I've moved away from this other end and then moved to this other end where some other chicks are. This is where I'm taking my third sample now by 10 chicks. So I need to take my average weight now, then return them to this other side. Okay. Okay, remember to always press the tab button. When you press the tab, it turns to 0. Then the tab button. Okay, you hear that beep, then you stop. Let's see what it will give us. Okay, this is 12.8. This is 12.88 kilogram. Okay, let me take some other sample. Okay, this is like the fourth sample that we've collected. So I need to weigh. Then first you press on the tab button, then lift it high up a little. This is 10 chicks. Let's see what we have there. This is about 11.88. Okay, this is 11.80. That's what we got. So let's take our last sample. Okay, last sample we are going to take. We have 10 chicks in here too. Let me take the weight. Again, you need to press on the tab button so that everything turns to 0. And when you lift it up, by the time you hear that beep, man, you stop. Okay. Yeah, we have here 11.88 kilogram by 10 chicks. Okay. So that will be all. I need to take my average weight now. Before doing the sorting, what I do, I had to chase all of them to one side so that I'll be sorting the bigger ones to this other side of the pen. Now please, before you do this sorting, you need to do it during the cool hour of the day. Right now it just rained and the weather is very cool, so I need to do the sorting now and then know the number I have as the matured one. I know the number will be very high because the uniformity is very okay. Okay, now when doing this sorting, normally this is like sorting by weight. Now, but because using scale to come and be scaling them one after the other, it will be cumbersome as such. So what I'll be doing, I will just have to lift it up a little. Then I will just use my kind of sense or observation, I will say, to select the bigger ones to the other side of the pen, that is using eye to gauge them. And once I lift them, the ones that are massive sort of, so I will lift them to the other, move them to the other side, and then leave the ones I will call the slow growing one, which are not much, and leave them here. So that is how I normally do the sorting. So it's not that I'll have to bring scale, be weighing them one after the other. We may not live here today if we have to do that. Okay, now this is where we have the ones I will call the shooters, the fast growing ones. So I sorted to this pen about 111 of them. That's what we have in here. That is out of 150 something. We have 111 of them as the shooters, or the fast growing ones that I will call them. So they were sorted to this pen. While the other end we have about I think 39 or 38, 39 left from the other pen. Now I need you to note something, that sorting is a continuous process. It's not something we just did today. Now we are done with sorting. No. Now after some time, by the time we look at the other side, that the ones where we have the ones I will call the slow growing ones, once any of them come off weight, we move them to this pen again. And then if we have to create more space for these ones, definitely in the future we'll have to. Before how many days now, this space that I created for this one here will not be enough, so we'll have to create more space for them. So this is the sorting we've done today. That's to tell you the uniformity of these birds. They are very, very impressive, very, very good. Imagine out of 150, that's 3 cartons we bought, which is 150, then plus the 3 extra they added. We were able to get 111 so far as the fast growing ones among that 153. I think that is a superb result, very good result, I will call it. So this is one of the things I loved about this Cobb 500 broilers. So this is it today. Is the update I want to share. We're done with the sorting. Now we are done with our average weight. We calculated that about 1.201 kilogram, 1.2 kilogram as our average weight at day 21. That is at 3 weeks. So very impressive result. So this is the update I want to share today. If you find this video helpful, kindly do well to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification icon, like and comment in the comment section below, as this will do a whole lot for us in helping us to grow our channel and reach a larger audience. Thank you so very much. Thank you.